Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel Travel With Us. For those who missed our previous video, we are in Rome and on day 2 of our Europe trip. This video is going to be a bit long, so please watch it completely. Now let's jump into the video. If you are new to our YouTube channel, we are a family from Abu Dhabi and we travel to beautiful popular destinations to bring everything you need to know for your travel itinerary. So what are you waiting for? Subscribe to our channel and travel with us. We were very tired walking almost 4 hours in Vatican City and realized only a biryani could recover our lost energy. So we managed to order our choices through Deliveroo app. We are on day 3 and we are super excited to visit one of the world's wonders, the Colosseum. Before booking your tickets to the Colosseum, it is very important to know the types of ticket as each ticket covers different sections of the Colosseum. There are tickets for access to arena floor and the Colosseum underground chambers. You can also get tickets to access Colosseum Tier 1 and 2 and ticket for admission at night. Our ticket covers regular admission to the Colosseum. Visitors below the age of 18 get free entry to the Colosseum, but note that they will still need a ticket. Just present your adult ticket and collect your free ticket from the ticket office. If you hold a Roma pass, then you are covered for admission to the Colosseum. Keep in mind the reservations are mandatory for all tickets, even for Roma pass. The Colosseum is a UNESCO World Heritage and is considered one of the greatest architectural achievements of the Roman Empire. It's also one of the most visited tourist attractions in Rome. Built in 80 AD, the Colosseum is the largest amphitheater ever built and could hold up to 80,000 spectators. It was used for various events such as gladiator battles, animal hunts, and public executions. While it seems cruel to our modern minds, gladiators were worshipped as idols. As a testament to their popularity, the games went on for over 500 years. The last recorded games in history were celebrated in the 6th century. After the fall of the Western Roman Empire, the Colosseum began to deteriorate. The Colosseum has been severely damaged by at least 3 massive fires and 4 earthquakes. It has undergone multiple repairs and renovations to restore it back to its glory over the years. It's day 4 and it's time to say goodbye to Rome, the eternal city which has been the dream of artists, historians, and travelers for centuries. We were now heading towards Milan via Pisa. The plan was to drop our luggage at luggage storage room in Pisa's central station and head to the world's wonder, the Leaning Tower of Pisa. By 10 minutes drive in taxi, we reached the McDonald's, the one close to the entrance of the attraction. We had our brunch and started to enter the complex briskly. There's an interesting story to why the Leaning Tower of Pisa leans. Pisa, in fact, gets its name from a Greek word meaning marshy land, owing to the terrain of the area. It is mainly made of clay. Surprisingly, the cathedral's architects decided to disregard the fact and still build its exceptionally tall structure with foundations only 3 meters deep on marshy lands. The Tower of Pisa's first foundation stone was laid on August 9, 1173. This August, the monument celebrated its 851st birthday. The UNESCO World Heritage Site Leaning Tower of Pisa certainly has had a rough time over the years. The initial tilting of the Leaning Tower of Pisa only began after the construction of the second story. Since then, the tilting got worse over time, especially after the bell chamber was added and the construction of the stories progressed. The crucial tilting point was in the 1990s. In 2001, a team of engineers leveled the soil beneath the tower and introduced anchoring mechanisms for a more secured stance. This by far has been the most successful proposal, officially declaring the tower stable for at least the next 200 years. In 2008, engineers found that the tower is officially no longer moving, a first in the history of its construction. The Leaning Tower of Pisa is actually part of a bigger cathedral complex, one that features the bell tower, the cathedral, the baptistry, and the cemetery. The Leaning Tower of Pisa was the last element to be built on the site and in fact represents the bell tower of the nearby marble Cathedral of Santa Maria Assunta. The cathedral's exterior is particularly famous, with exquisite marble Islamic-style arches being so well worked. The famous bronze doors were made by Florentine artists in the 17th century after the wooden doors were destroyed by fire in 1595. One of the most famous pieces inside is Giovanni Pisano's masterpiece marble pulpit, as well as Byzantine-style mosaics, a golden ceiling, and 68 monolithic columns brought from Sardinia. Relics of the patron saint of Pisa, Saint Reinerius, and the tomb of Holy Roman Emperor Henry VII can be found in the cathedral, with a circumference of 107.24 meters, walls 2.63 meters thick at the base, and a height of 54.86 meters. This is the largest baptistry in Italy. We have now reached Milan. Our one-bedroom accommodation is located just opposite Milan Central train station and is very convenient to commute anywhere. In your long Europe trip, the hours spent on train is more than the actual visiting hours at attractions. so it's highly recommended to carry food and water all the time when you move places, especially when you're traveling with children. The floating city of Venice rests on 118 islands separated by 150 canals. Many of the islands are knitted together with a series of 400-foot bridges. The islands are only accessible by boat or water taxi. There are no cars in Venice. It's recommended to get a daily pass ticket to move around Venice in water bus. Venice was once an independent empire. The independent Republic of Venice lasted more than 1,000 years from 697 AD until 1797 AD. The Venice Empire was extremely wealthy. Venice was once the location of the heart of trade between Europe, Central Asia, and the Middle East, and it became extremely wealthy in the process, at one time commanding respect as the wealthiest city in Europe. Venice is sinking at the rate of 1 to 2 millimeters a year. We could already witness renovation works on few buildings filled with water. Teatro La Fenice is a historic opera house in Venice, Italy. It is one of the most famous and renowned landmarks in the history of Italian theater and in the history of opera as a whole. This world-famous opera house burned to the ground in 1996 and has been rebuilt. Its modern beauty and complex history ensure its place among the most celebrated monuments in Italian history. A gondola tour at sunset is the perfect romantic activity in Venice. Nothing is better than celebrating the 12th wedding anniversary on a gondola ride in the Grand Canal of Venice and a romantic instrumental music performed live. Such a dream come true. Experience a gondola ride at night and enjoy the magical atmosphere of the city on the water after dark. The perfect romantic evening in Venice, from the famous Grand Canal, the majestic Rialto Bridge, to the lagoon at the edge of St. Mark's Square overlooking St. Mark's Basilica, or gliding under the Bridge of Sighs, you will see gondolas everywhere. Nothing could beat the time spent by having lunch in the famous St. Mark's Square, admire the Grand Cathedral, and enjoy the happy atmosphere on a nice summer day in Venice. Although the prices for food and beverages are higher than usual, the experience of a picturesque view, the ambience, and the live music will blow your mind. Upon returning to Milan, we visited the Milan Cathedral and Galleria Vittorio Emanuele II shopping center and spent some quality time with the family. If you appreciate our content, hit the like button or provide your feedback in the comments section below. This will help us reach new viewers through YouTube recommendation. Thanks for watching. See you soon in Switzerland. Bye!